even if someone has said it to you, how about we just say it? Happy Valentine's Day, everyone, wherever you are in the world, and wishing you the very best inside your life and whatever you're doing. So my name is Stephen, and it's my pleasure to bring to you this presentation alongside with my fellow director inside this amazing company. So I'm going to introduce to her today, and then you'll see me a little bit later on. So this person that I'm introduced, she's across the ditch from me. I'm in New Zealand, she's in Australia, and a little bit about her history, that she has been working in warehousing, logistics, truck driving, management positions, all this over 20 plus years. So she's got to know a great many different things with a great many different people. And she's loved by many, not only locally, but worldwide as well. And in the last 2 years, she discovered this company called Crowd One. And so she got to know it better. She got to present it like she is going to do tonight. And she's loved locally as well as internationally whenever she shares on a presentation or inspirational training like she does very often. You will see her if you join this crowd, or if you're already in the Crowd On blogs or the Crowd On magazine, because she's been featured there. An everyday, ordinary, bubbly, wonderful woman, wife of one husband, has 4 beautiful kids. The 2 younger ones, really challenging. And one of them has just had a birthday, by the way, too. So happy birthday for the wee 3-year-old. Just got out of the 2s, and now 3-year-old had a very special day with mum, dad, and the others that were around. So it's my pleasure to welcome this beautiful, bubbly, and wonderful director, 1-star from Australia, my sister from another mother and father. Sis, why don't you come on up and share with us the overview of Crowd One tonight with everybody.
Wow, thank you, dear brother, all the way from Aotearoa, our director, 1-star, Stephen Davis. I mean, you've been an absolute formidable leader for us here in Oceania. And of course, you're now spreading that flavor, the servanthood of your leadership to the globe as well. So I do thank you for everything that you do. And what an amazing intro that was. So as our wonderful co-host did say, my name is Queenie Doyle. I am all the way here in Sydney, Australia. And hopefully you're actually seeing the presentation 100%. I have, and I do apologize for turning off my camera so that I don't lose any bandwidth with you guys, as we refer to a windy city as Wellington, but for the last week for us here in Sydney, it has been a tropical of a weather. So it will go nice and hot during the day, it will go pretty windy during the evening, and then it's freezing overnight. So we've had a tropical season here, but that's all good. It doesn't stop us from coming and telling you about this amazing, amazing opportunity that's unleashing worldwide. And you'll see why. But yeah, definitely I'm a proud independent affiliate of Crowd One, and as so many of us that are on here, and so many of our co-hosts that are here as well. And, you know, we basically are not direct employees, but we do market and promote other digital companies, their products and services. So you'll get to hear a little bit of a tab on that as well. But just do remember, you know, like anything else, you would do your own due diligence with it as well, as like so many of us. And, you know, hopefully we've given you enough information to be able to make a decision. But look, if there's questions, no, there's no silly questions at all. Please ask them with the very person that gave you this wonderful link. All right, so I'm going to kick the party off with a short video just to give you a little taste of what you're about to see. So please enjoy, and I'll check back in shortly afterwards.
Hi, how's business going?
Hello, business is great, thank you. All right.
Awesome work, bro.
Thanks, man.
Take care now.
All right, you too.
Wrap it up now, wrap it up. Come on, we got one more thing to go. Hurry up. No time.
Amazing video just to start our wonderful presentation. But before I do go on, I just want to have a shout out to our sister Emma and her beautiful husband all the way from Turkey. Happy wedding anniversary. I can see that on the chat. So yeah, absolutely cool. Things for you and your beautiful husband, for many more to come. All right. So what exactly is Crowd One? Well, Crowd One is similar to companies like Uber, Airbnb, Spotify, and Agoda. And none of these guys own any cars, beddings, music, or hotels, yet they are creating disruptiveness in their industries. So for us here in Crowd One, we have taken exactly the same model, but we promote other companies' digital products. Now, Crowd One, because of its massive growth, has been situated in many countries. In fact, in over 185 countries to date, where all our affiliate members are. And within 3 years, Crowd One has now grown over plus 42 million members. In fact, we have hit 45 million, and that is absolutely amazing, right? So we've got current locations at the moment: South Africa, Sweden, Spain, England, and our newest that was open last year, and that is Dubai. You can see right now as a backdrop on your screen, our state-of-the-art building in Dubai. I mean, look at that. It's got technology written all over it. And it's also got its own little mini bar lounge where you can enjoy a cappuccino, maybe a sandwich with your team as you all facilitate your Crowd One business. Now, there are 2 websites on your bottom left hand of your screen. If you want to do any more, extra research, not a problem. Go for gold, but you might as well find it in the right place. So take those 2 websites, right, and go for a speed dial. Now, other upcoming locations we do have at the moment is Colombia, Brazil, Nigeria, Hong Kong, and Singapore. In fact, we're looking at Crowd One doubling our offices where the growth is happening. So for 45 million, wow, there's a lot more to come. Now, all of the success of Crowd One, along with his management team, is Jonas Eric Werner, our ICT founder. Now, he could have kept his knowledge to himself, but instead, he opened it to all of us around the world. And it's really up to you whether you come on board or not. It really doesn't matter, because we are going to be the #1 company or the #1 brand for everyone yet to see for years to come. And that is absolutely why I joined this, because I want to build a generational legacy to leave behind for my children. And if we don't start it now, then who will? But Crowd One, impossible is nothing. Now, our business concept is very, very simple. It is 100% mobile business. You could be anywhere with anyone at any time, right? And the #1 question that most people would ask generally, okay, is how do they make their money? How does Crowd One actually make their income? Well, us as members, customers, will have access to a unique link to our products and services, and there's a commission at the end game. So a portion of that will go back to our third-party partners who have given us access to their products and services, and a portion of that will come to us as the Crowd Network, as well as Crowd One as a company. Another big bonus for me was that if you have a digital phone, a smartphone, whatever you want to call it, right, and it's not earning money for you, well, in Crowd One, it can. And in most places around the world, you could earn it through BTC, your profits through Crowd One, or if you're in the European continent, then the euro dollar. is where you want to go. And definitely both are formidable in their own fiat currency as well as cryptocurrency, Bitcoin being the number one of them all, or the grandfather of all crypto. And then the euro dollar, well, that's better than the US dollar, right? So that's a massive tick as it is. Now, there are ways that you can come on board and join our platform, but Crowd One, well, everyone can join Crowd One as long as you're 18 years and over. All right, so let's go through some of these ways. Now, first up is the customer. You can use the products, and guess what? In doing so, you will save upon the discounts that are sealed with Crowd One and our third-party partners, right? And who doesn't love saving, right? Saving $1. It's better in your pocket than anyone else's. Next, you've got the member. Now you can not only use the products and services, but you can also refer these products and services to other people, your friends, your family, your acquaintances, maybe your church community or social community. Whichever way, you have a chance to be able to refer these products, use the products, but it didn't cost you a cent, right? You can start for free. And this is mind-blowing for me, right? That you can get access to products and services to a platform and never had to pay anything to be able to access that, right? But that also gives you a part to be, part of the active user pool as well once you qualify, and that's an extra bonus just doing so on the side. All right, last but not least, you've got the entrepreneur. Now you can not only refer, but now you can build a team on a national level or on an international level, right? So for here, as an entrepreneur, or at least for me anyway, for the last decade or so, money and time were a massive factor. But when I came across Crowd One just under 2 years ago, well, for 109, I started my very own online business with a full website, nothing else for me to figure out. It was all there, ready to go. All I had to do was introduce my network. How cool is that? It gave me total benefit from all the digital ecosystem it has to offer, from products to services to the whole package of the website. But you also had access to different bonuses within the world-smashing, powerful compensation plan you ever will come across. How cool is that, right? And that's with engaging with our starter packages. So let's have a look at some of these entrepreneur starter packages. Now we've got the white, as you've heard just a little earlier, for 109 euros. You've got the black for 299 euros. You have the gold for 799 euros and the titanium at 2499 euros, right? But what's even more amazing is that you're in the right place at the right time. And yes, we've got our epic promotion. I'm sure it's on. I think I'm past my date. Excuse me if I haven't updated that, but I can get recorrected by my co-host. If that's not, I might have grabbed the wrong presentation, but don't, yeah. Anyways, that's how it is, right? You know that it's live, okay? But with the Epic, it allows you to upgrade for free to the very next package. And guess what? We've got a little surprise there. There is one more package in that collection, and it's the Titanium Pro. But I can tell you now, the 3499 you're looking at, you won't pay anywhere near that. Now you can see that collectively in all our starter packages, there are various products that are available depending on which one you decide to move forward with. So what we're going to do next, we're just going to take a look at some of the products and services that are available along with our starter packages. First up, we've got our Mixer. Now this is one of my favorites. If you're a gamer like me, then you're going to absolutely love Mixer. But in all of our packages, there includes a 12-month subscription to our mobile gaming tournament platform. And this is where you can engage with other Crowd One members or customers And together you can all play for tournament prizes. And they come from various brands or companies like Adidas, Samsung, Red Bull, just to name a few. So there is a game for everyone there. Believe me, I get stuck into this candy bubble that you see right now, or the X-Fighter, part of the Star Wars series sort of knockout. But yeah, absolutely a game for everyone. It's even got solitaire. I mean, young games like that in the old school games. It's even got the retro, but soon we're going to have live mixer plus where you'll be able to play games that you'll find on your PlayStations or, games like that on consoles. But instead of consoles, you don't need that. You've got our mobile mixer platform that will be able to do everything for you. Next, we've got Mindo. Now, this is education, and it's very important in life as well as in business. And this is where personal and professional development comes both hand in hand with this wonderful online platform. Now, in all our starter packages, you do have a lifetime premium, and this is going to allow you to not only be able to engage with your audience, your network, but also become the best entrepreneur / CEO, not only for you on a personal level, but for your entire Crowd One empire. So definitely something you want to check out when you have the chance. Next, we've got, LifeTrend. This is our travel portal. And as we all know, it's an 8 trillion plus industry. And definitely COVID is still lingering around in a lot of our borders. But once that restriction eases, this industry is going to pop like there's no tomorrow. So there are travel benefits available depending on which starter package that you come on, okay? But if you do love to explore the world and stay in beautiful hotels worldwide, then LifeTrend is exactly what you're looking for. It also does cruises, activities within your country that you can enjoy with your family and friends. Also hire a car if you want to, for the day or two. Whatever it is that you might dream of in a holiday, LifeTrend is exactly what you need. Next, we've got Planet IX. Well, I've got to say it's virtual reality and cryptocurrency all in one. Basically, Planet IX is a digital mimic of our world today. And it's going to allow you to be able to own virtual real estate in forms of pixels. And it's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to allow us to make a better tomorrow, to give our next generation a chance to be able to join the digital era and the physical era in one zone, right? So it's no better time to come on board and explore this. It's basically launched to the world, and you're going to have a lot of fun with this, but there is still major changes that are coming on with this. We've also got our own in-game token. That's the IXT, and it's currently standing, if I do correct, a little over $3, which is fantastic. It's holding zone, but definitely a space you don't want to miss out on. So, you got the chance, activate this baby because you don't want to miss out. Next, we've got Link Me. Well, you'll never lose a link again, whether it's on your social media front or even your business links and whatnot, especially with Crowd One. Well, Link Me will have it all itemized for you. You can have subfolders where you can put more content in there. I heard it was great to have a video bio so that people are just not looking at links, but they can actually see you. And you can send this link throughout all your social media front, email, SMS, whichever way that you want to actually send this out. And people will get to relatively see what your world is all about. So definitely a wonderful tool to have as an affiliate of Crowd One. You don't want to miss out on that, but definitely check it out. It is available for gold and above. All right, So Me is not currently out as yet, but we are hearing news that it's coming on board very, very soon. But all I can give you is that it stands for social media, and it's going to be able to track all these different platforms, probably on a on a one-time motion. That's the only way I could look at it. But you know what? Don't worry, we will be first at hand to understand how this program actually rolls out. And when it does, I think it's going to be a formidable tool that we can use as affiliates of Crowd One as well. And that's available for Titanium and above. Next, we got multi-wallet. Oh, I can't wait for this. We are on the last phase of it. So if you haven't registered with DPM, please, please, please rush and do that, because that is the closing date. I'm sure it was Valentine's Day was the closing date. So you might be able to squeeze in there if you were part of our Crowd One rewards system in the beginning of our Crowd One journey. But the multi-wallet is going to be state-of-the-art digital wallet, where you're going to be able to have your Crowd One commissions immediately on this platform. You'll also be able to touch base with the stock market, the stock exchange, the most standard way of investments that people have done on a traditional base. All right, but you don't have to just buy a share. You can also choose to buy a fraction of a share, which is truly amazing. It's also attached itself to the state-of-the-art payments system or solution that is with Apple and Google Pay. I use Apple Pay myself, so that's absolutely great. And then you've got also the ability to be able to transfer to your national country in your, your fiat financial institution, right? Your banking. Okay, so that is if it's available in your country, but definitely something you want to lock arms with, and it is available for Titanium and above. Last but not least, we've got our loyalty program, and this simply means that you are active in the business. So your first task to gain your loyalty points from your starter package that you activated is that all you got to do is activate all the products and services that are in your starter package within a 14-day period. In doing so, you will be awarded with extra loyalty points, right? Just to start that program. Now, there's more to this program later down the track. I hear that a portion of this, I don't know how much of the portion, but it will discount some of your products and services that are in our C-store at the moment, on top of the discount that you already have. So that's really, really exciting. I also hear that it could be part in our multi-wallet as well. So definitely cross functions will be happening with some of our third-party partners within Crowd One, but definitely exciting times. Hopefully I've rolled out a little bit about our products, but this is not all that we have. If I was to put it all in here, we'll be here till midnight. But just remember, we do have a regional product in our beautiful country of Nigeria for all the brothers and sisters that are there, called Tribute. It's an online store. It's where you can find perfumes, bling bling jewelries, you name it, right? So if you're in Nigeria, check it out. It's called Tribute. All you got to do is activate that, and away you go. All right. Well, here's just a little tingle on the most powerful compensation plan ever. I'm just going to be really brief because I'm not really going to go through it. And the reason being, we have trainings that are on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. CET with our, Impact United team. That is Brother Darren and Sister Janine. They have been doing this for over 12 months. And I can tell you, no better power couple team could guide you on the best way you can maximize your income with our compensation plan, right? And I'm telling you now, they are the most dedicated people that I've ever known to be on this platform. Not only are they here in Crowd One, but they also do part-time work on outside of Crowd One. So I ever wonder if they do sleep. They're starting to follow suit with Team They Sleep here in Oceania. But you know what? I am so proud to be with them on this journey. So with the same link and password that you're on, I can see that maybe we might have our link on there for the training. One of our co-hosts will put it on there, but it is the same link that you're on now and password, but 5 p.m. CET time, where you can learn about all our bonuses and how you can maximize on your Crowd One income. All right, well, that pretty much brings me to the end. I think I've got one more, and I'm not sure if my brother will have this for us, but look, we've got a very, very special webinar that's on very soon, shortly after this, so we don't want to keep you here for too long, but it's unleashed by the ambassadors, but it's locking arms with our Planet IX CMO, Fabian Reach, where he's going to tell us a little bit more about Planet IX and everything about this cargo drop promotion we've got running, and it's just going to be a killer bomb, right? So you don't want to miss that up. It will be shortly after this, but it's got its own Zoom link. I do believe that it's on there right now on our chat. So thank you, Brother Stephen, for that. And thank you, our Impact Team Telford, for the training as well. Both links are on there. Please make sure that you copy that, put it somewhere safe, and we'll see you on those Zooms. All right, so I'm going to stop my screen right now because it's time for me to introduce our second presenter of the presentation. He needs no introduction, but he does hail all the way from Christchurch in Aotearoa. He's been my partner in crime in Crowd One since March 2020. And, there's no regrets, no surrender there with my brother. He's fun, he's joy, he's adventurous to be around. He's a great servant leader, not only to his team, but also for us here as the global family. He has been featured in our Crowd One magazine as well, which is really, really cool. So if you haven't had a chance, go and check that out. I'm not sure which volume it was, but I'm sure it was just towards last year, or maybe, last year sometime. So the brother can confirm which volume that was, so we can all go and check it out. All right, but he is a father of 3. He's a wonderful, respected son. I mean, he looks out for his parents, and that's a really a touchy point with me, because my parents are also important. Crowd One is allowing us to be able to give some sort of support back to our parents, but also our families. So that's absolutely wonderful. But he has come from a line of employment, like tried the police force. I think he tried a bit of construction there as well. But recently he became an author by right with his Limitless to Success. That is a book that you don't want to miss out on. It's got great nuggets along with other formidable leaders within the network marketing industry. So without further ado, please let me bring on the most hearty, felt warmed person I've ever seen. He is humble as, and he's got everything and anything to give to any of God's children. So please let me bring on the platform my co-host for tonight, Director 1-star all the way from Christchurch, Aotearoa, Mr. Stephen Davis. It's all yours, my brother.
Thank you, sis. You're giving me goosebumps. I feel like I'm going to the main event in a boxing or wrestling match. Oh, get ready to rumble! So thank you so much, sis. You're just so amazing, and I love your, our sister there. She does like a video presentation. I can't even know how to do all of that stuff. I'm just very simple in the way I share it. But I hope that this impacts you, just like what she shared has touched you to be excited a little bit more about Crowd One, this business which is growing phenomenally throughout the world. And as she said, I'm Stephen. I'm all the way from New Zealand, way at the bottom of the world. And I want to start off with the powerful starter packages, which Director 1-star mentioned earlier. And just because it's very important to the best promotion ever that I'm going to share with you straight after. So let's take a look at the white package through to the Titanium Pro, which are available right now. Every single package has, so that's the gaming platform with limited play of games over 12 months. Now I played over, got it out and looked at what were the games tonight. So I'll have a little bit of a play later on. Can you imagine that? 7,000 games played that plus. You get 12 months unlimited. That's personal and the lifetime premium you one. And so that's the personal and business development that's growing over time. More and more courses are put on. It's so beneficial for your life to learn to grow, because if you don't, you carry on doing what you've always done. See, I had someone in my family, my uncle actually, and he won lotto, over $1 million, about 30, mansion, four-wheel drive, and lived a high life. But 30 plus years on, you know, that same uncle came to another family member and asked for a handout. Yourself, gosh, everyone wishes they won $1 million. You know what? Not everyone can keep. Just flicked off for a moment there, but I'm back on. So here I am. Let me share my screen once more. In fact, before I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on something extra special. I'm going to hotspot myself so that I don't have that problem. So let's just have a look here. What you're doing, just think about what package you would love to have. All right, done that one there. And let's just go into my hotspot. And yes, here we go. We shouldn't have that problem anymore again. Okay, fantastic. So share my screen, back to where we were. And let me just do this here. Here I am. Hi, everybody. And let's send that. So look, as I was sharing before, you know, we have these amazing packages from powerful starter packages from White 109 to Titanium Pro 3499. Every single one has a mixed 12-month membership inside, unlimited games for you over that 12-month period. Every single package has Mindo. Now that's the business and personal development, so important to grow our lives, all our life, so that we can continue to grow and move forward and see our dreams, our visions, and our goals accomplished. That's a lifetime premium into Mindo. Look at life trends, that's travel. And the greater the package you get, then the more travel benefits you have. So that's good. Then you got Crowdwin loyalty points. And so as that rolls out, the points that you have, they're going to be helpful to put towards discounts on products and services. So don't miss out on the package you want that's going to give you more loyalty points. As you go up the packages, notice that black, it has what we call a Planet X Pixel. Now that's your free entry into the new NFT crypto virtual real estate game. So you get to see that. And you know what? Straight after this particular webinar, we have a very special next step inside Planet X. So if you look in the chat, you'll be able to find out that webinar. And if you're watching this on the recording, there'll be a link to that which you can follow in your own time. Come up to the gold, and what do we see there? We see Link Me. Now that's the virtual business card. So good. I use this myself, and it's never runs out, never expires, never gets defaced, and I can add as much of who I am and what I do into this one link and update it at any time. You can do the same. Come up to Titanium, and that's SoMe. That's social media platform. That's social media, which is going to help to coordinate your social media posts. And that's a lifetime membership as soon as that launches. Remember, I'll bring you back to Link Me. That is also a lifetime premium. Now we come up to Titanium Pro, and they've told us the multi-wallet is going to be part of that. Who knows, you may be fortunate and it may be part of others, but for free, it's going to be part of Titanium Pro. So which package appeals to you? It's a one-off payment but I'm going to show you something incredible right now, which is going to blow your mind, because there's never been anything like it in the time that I've been on, 2 years, and this company's been going 3 years, and I'm going to show you the best ever promotion right now. What is that promotion? It is the extended Golden 8 Fear of Loss Bonus Supercharge, and it's available to you to the 1st of March 2022 as a new member. What is it? Well, if you jump on any package, but I'm going to recommend you the white package, and you sell 4 packages of the same within your first 14 days of registration, guess what? All 4 would get a gold package. Remember those packages I showed you from white, black, gold, titanium, titanium pro, and the increased benefits as we went through them all? Well, you sell for all of those persons, they join on a white package, and they will all be upgraded to a gold package for free. Not only that, that's worth €799. You personally will get a titanium upgrade. So remember that one? That was the 2499 package, and you will be given a gold package voucher. So think about that. For €109, you will get all of this: a titanium upgrade to 2499, a gold package voucher 799, and your members will receive a gold package for their white packages and valued at 799 too. It gets even better than that, because if you have lots of friends, families, and motivation, and you sell 8 packages within your first 14 days, all 8 persons that you sold it to will get that 799 gold package each, with all those premium lifetimes, as well as the next to 12 month. Don't miss out. I'm telling you, there has never been a better promotion in Crowd One, and I can't see there ever being a better one than this, because you're getting so much for so little. So you, on top of them getting the gold packages, will get a titanium pro upgrade. That's valued at that 3499. That's the top package, and you will be given 2 gold packages. So that's 2 times €799 each, all because you got motivated and shared it with 8 other persons around you that said, you know what, I'll give that a go for €109. If I'm going to get that gold package, I'll do it. You get the titanium pro. You also get 2 gold package vouchers. And what can you do with them? You can give it away to someone who needs it. You can offer it as a prize, put it up there as a competition, or you can sell it and earn some money. It doesn't have to be the full price of $799. It could be half, quarter. It'll be up to you, because you're the one blessing other persons. Amazed? You should be. So let me just show you an example of someone who just did that, and they went from black to titanium because they got 4 persons they joined, and they were upgraded from black to gold. So then they also received 1 gold gift code. You can see that here. See, amazing. Then we see someone here that got upgraded from black to titanium pro. 7 of the 8 that they joined were upgraded black to gold, and 1 person was upgraded from white to gold. And the person who registered them, brought them in, received 2 gold gift codes. So there's the proof in the pudding that's happened there to someone inside Crowd One, and this can happen to you as well. So let me just put it in a different way so that maybe it just presses into you even further. For your new person, let me show you how great Crowd One's best ever promotion is. With the previous combined promotions, it cost me and 4 persons, this is, remember, the best ever promotions, €1,795 to get everything it gives. Now, the regular price without the promos was €6,494. It's to get me plus 4 others. They get the gold, I get the titanium. But have a look. This promo gives the new person who brings in 4 others a titanium plus a free gold package. And you know what? They don't pay this $1,795. No, the most you do is this one here, $545 instead of the best ever previous promotions I was a part of, $1,795, and also the regular price of $6,494. $545 is better than all of those. $109 each is better than all of those, and you get the titanium, they get the gold package. But wait, I'm going to take you and show you something even better, and that was, remember, with the 8. With the previous combined promotions, it cost me and 8 personals €5,089. The best promotions, €5,089 to get everything it gives. The regular prices without the promos, €11,489. Okay, wait for this. This promo gives the new person who brings in 8 others a T Pro plus 2 free gold packages. And you know what? That person, if that's you, you only pay €109 instead of 5,089, instead of 11,489. With your other persons, 8 personals only costing those 8 persons €109 each. What's the combined amount? You plus those 8 others, €981 instead of €5,089. The best ever promotions that got me to where I am. And instead of the regular, when there are no promotions, 11,489. Don't miss out. With the 4 golden 4 or 8, you only have to get €109 in today. That's for you. That starts the registration process. And then you can get the 4 or 8 personals in over your first 14 days to get the supercharged rewards. I didn't get this, but I'm so glad I got into Crowd One. You can benefit in a great way with more products and services and start your Crowd One business going in an amazing, incredible way. Available now to March the 1st, 2022. You've got time, but if you've got people around you and they've got people around them, you want to give yourself as much time as possible to make the most of the greatest ever Crowd One promotion. So where are you now? You've heard me share, you've heard Director 1-Star Queenie Doyle share. We've been talking about this amazing, incredible business. Well, now that you've heard us speak, maybe you are a red light and you're thinking to yourself, you know what, that's so good, but I don't know, I've never done anything like this before, or I've done something which you feel like it is something before. And so you're saying to yourself, no. Well, I would say to you, say not at the moment, because in here, you not only get to use the products, but you get to earn. You have the potential to earn from the products that are used by you and the people that join you. So what would you do if you saw entertainment on your live stream movies, live stream TV, and that was the next product or service came on? Would you join them to watch and also be able to earn? How about, do you know other people that would love to watch and earn as well? What about if communication come on? Because that's telephones, that's Zoom, that's right now on your laptop or cell phone, like you're doing right now. Would you love to do what you normally do, like most of the world does? More communication devices than TVs in the world now, and tell them, you know what, you can not only have this connecting device, you can now earn from it. So I say to you, not at the moment. And you tell the person who invited you, you know what, if it brings on whatever, you name the product, live stream TV or movies, I'm in. If it has communication, I'm in. You tell them, and then they'll come back to you when it does arrive. What about you, maybe an orange light? I'm nearly there. You've heard a lot. You're excited. You know you're a very excitable person. You have to pause a moment, pause that moment, and then think about it. And if you've still got questions or you need to come on again, do it. Come back on. Listen again. You know, we're here Monday to Saturday, and there's someone around the world that's always sharing every day in multiple different languages. And get to the place where you can go to this next step. Green, I'm all in. And if you are, then be all in and get back to that person who invited you and let them know, hey, thanks so much for plugging me in with those persons. I don't remember their names, but I remember the excitement and what they shared. And I want to join for that €109 so that I can make the most of that greatest promotion ever that Crowd One has got. So what are you? Red, orange, green? I hope that you're excited, and I hope to see you soon. That's enough from me for now, and I'm going to hand you back to my wonderful co-host, Director 1-Star, Queenie Doyle.
Wow, amazing, amazing traffic light right there, Stephen. I love it. You've closed it in a nutshell and straight to the point, very detailed. So I absolutely love that. But definitely, if you are a new on here, you've heard everything that I had to say, and my brother Stephen all the way from Aotearoa. But, you know, there's always room to do your own research. Not a problem. Go ahead for that. Just remember those 2 websites that I did have. a little earlier in our presentation, but ask all the questions you want to the very person that blessed you with this link. There's no silly question. Every question is valid, and that is something that we can be able to do that for you. Now, what I'm going to do right now, we're going to, because we're really strapped for time, we've got this wonderful 2 p.m. CET time ambassador-driven Planet IX Zoom that we're so excited about. But what I'll do is I'll bring up one testimony, and no other than, the wedding anniversary couple of the century. So Sister Anel, all the way from Turkey, if you can give us a short little testimony about your journey in Crowd One and what's the best advice you can give to anyone that's new on here, then please go for gold. I'll just see if we can unmute you. Where is my dear Sister Emil? Is she still on? Can anyone see Sister Emil from Turkey?
I think she's gone, Sister Queenie.
Oh,
I think
no.
she's jumped off to get on the other call. I don't see her on.
Oh, I thought she was celebrating, man. Maybe celebrating before she gets on that call. That's okay. Not a problem. But since we've got you, Brother Darren, because I can see you right, crystal clear, give us a word or two just to finish off one night, and then
Absolutely.
hand it back to Brother Stephen for the closing, and then so we can go on to that wonderful Zoom.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sister Queenie, for such an amazing introduction to this amazing business, and as well to the products that we have on the platform. And I saw there was a question in the chats, and this is what it's about. People say, well, how do I do this? It's simply a matter of sharing this opportunity, talking to people. You need to be passionate about it, because the opportunities that we do have with each and every one of the products to generate ourselves an income. You may not be into all of the products, but there may be one that you are into. Now, that's not to say anybody else may not want to enjoy these amazing products and earn an income from them. So guys, join us on the trainings that we have, where we show you how and we introduce you to the products. That is at 5 p.m. CET time, as Sister Queenie said. The post is in the chat group. But as well, very important, guys, talking about the products, we have the ambassador call coming up in just on, what is it now, about 10 minutes to go. So we will keep this short. Jump onto it. The link is in the chat group. Thank you, Brother Stephen. Thank you for, I wish I could sign up again. Because I'm not a red and I'm not an amber, but I'm green. I was all in, and this opportunity can change your life. It can actually save your life, and you just need to believe in yourself. So that's all from me. I want to keep it short so we can get on to the ambassador's Zoom presentation. Okay. It is mind-blowing. Can't wait to hear what's happening. And then look forward to the cargo drop from Planet IX a little bit later. So, Brother Stephen, the platform is yours. And when you're done, I will end off the box. But to everyone who has joined us, if you are new, just get involved. You know, we like to say, are you in or are you in? Because there are people who will help you around the world. This is a global opportunity. So the time is now, guys. The time is now, before this does explode. And it's, I won't say it's then too late, because it's never too late to get involved in amazing opportunities, but you want to get in now.
Yes, that's right.
Stephen,
thank you. Thank you, brother. My brother Darren from the UK, my sister director Queenie Doyle from Australia, and myself from New Zealand. Yes, you can get this recorded presentation, Annette Phillips and anyone else. It will be on YouTube, it will be on social media. It'll be in a whole, and it'll also be broken down so that you can the best ever promotion on it as well. Hey, very exciting. It's the beginning of the week. A pleasure to be with you tonight. It's also Valentine's Day, so a very warm Valentine's Day to those who have spouses and those who do not. You know what? Blessed be you, everybody, and have a wonderful time. And if you can, why don't you join us on one of these exciting new third-party partners, Planet IX, which is going to the next step in its growth. Straight after this, on the link that you can see inside the chat. Love you guys. Pleasure to be here to kick off start the week. Why don't you all unmute and say goodbye as Darren takes us out, and let's jump on quickly because there's only 1,000 spots inside the next Zoom.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Have a
Let's go,
great
let's
day.
go.
We will see you on the next Zoom. Bye
See you
for now, guys.
Bye, everyone.